There was this black soldier who was with a different company. I think he was 101st Airborne or 25th Americal, but he was in a different company. And every once in a while, you could get care packages from home, and this black guy had called, because once a month you could get an overseas phone call. So he called his family and said, I never received that box of cookies and all that stuff. And they said, well, we send it to you. This is like the second or third time we send it to you. What was happening was this officer was confiscating his packages and keeping the stuff to himself. And this soldier went up to him and said, I haven't received my stuff, and I think you might have some of it. So, but when he found out that this officer was stealing his packages and eating his stuff like that, he snapped. He shot it. He put 20 rounds, M16 rounds, into this soldier because he snapped. And that guy definitely went to the jail, prison. What was the call back then? I can't remember.
He was court-martialed, obviously, right?
Yeah, they sent him, and he was gone, but I don't know whatever became of him, did they let him go after so long, or did they find out that he had snapped, and it was because of the officer that was doing that, I never asked for any packages from home. I just ate whatever they got, C rations weren't my favorite, but you could survive on them.
The other thing you said was that there was a lot of guys who just got sick of being sent on worthless patrols, and they would turn on the officers.
That's why the war came to an end, because after a while, you get these lieutenants, these 90-day wonders, who think that they know how to do jungle warfare when they're dealing with people who've been fighting for over 100 years, And then for them to lead us down past when we'd say, no, we don't want to go there, it's too dangerous. And then if a couple of our friends got killed, that officer wasn't going to be around very long because we'd throw grenades in his tent. That's how nuts we were, back then.
How often did that happen?
Not very often.
But
Not very
enough.
often. But see, we were all kind of close quarters, so everything that happened, you could see it. You were told about it. You seen it. There was no hiding. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable time. But even all through all that horrible things that I witnessed, I think it made me stronger to want to fight and stay alive and do everything I can to be able to go home.